first of all, thank you very much. The partnership means a lot to me, means a lot to Wavelynx, because the world that we live in now is not a world where everything's provided by one vendor. The customers are asking different questions than we've traditionally been asked about in access control. Before it was about, can my card work? How does that function here? How does that function there? And now they're moving into a beautiful world that you're at the center of, which is identity.
Mm-hmm.
How do we validate identities, which is a very different thing than an identifier of a card that, quite frankly, Darren, I could hand to you and you could go use my card throughout that facility.
Yep.
End users are like, I've done all of this on all my computers. I've done this on everything else. I want to make sure I can get this in access control. I actually want to know that Rob walked through the door and not Darren.
Mm-hmm.
And how do I do that? You sit at the center of that.
Yeah.
That's where the value of the partnership really comes in, is that at Wavelynx, we make readers, we make wallet credentials, we make physical credentials, and yeah, people interact with us. It's great. But it's so much more. They have all these other things that has to interact with, different databases from the software side, different hardware other than just Wavelynx. And that's the value of the partnership, because you're like the glue. You're the glue that brings it all together and gives them what they really want, which is identity.
Well, it's really interesting listening to you say that, and the way you sort of try to downplay, we make readers and we do the credentials and that. I would say exactly the same. I mean, you and I have been doing these things for a long time. Maybe we're getting tired, but it's 21 years of doing PIAM, and we organize the identity and we bring, as you say, all those other flavors of have you got training and have you got approvals and whatever to whether you should have a credential. So we bring that. You don't even need to look at any of that. That's the glue that we bring to the table.
Right.
But I would reverse your conversation and say, but you have the magic. You have the beautiful mobile credential.
We do.
That's what people really want. Yes,